Hey guys, it's Ted Bogert. We are back with the Ted Show. Look at this. I think it's a first in a very long time. I have friends here live with me. And I can't point, so I'm just going to say names. Dallas Ackley, Jeremy Connor, Jimi Hendrickson, Paul Richards, and Shawn Layton. Welcome to the show, guys. We're very excited to have you. And we are talking about the LGBTQ plus Real Estate Alliance. And then, of course, some things that have happened recently with Jimi and Shawn. So a lot to talk about. We want to educate you, but we know you love origin story first. So if you guys could tell us a little bit about each of you, for maybe if you've been under a rock and you don't know these amazing people, I want them to get to know you. So Dallas, we'll start with you, and then I'll just let you guys go whichever way.
Back to the front.
Hi, everybody. I'm Dallas Ackley. I'm with ERA Broussard, and I'm the vice president of the Alliance. And I joined because I wanted love is love is love is love. Simply put.
Amen. Amen. Thank you. All right, Paul.
Hi, I'm Paul Richards. I'm with Mainframe Real Estate. I've been in real estate for 20 years, and I joined the Alliance because I, like Dallas, I believe love is love, and I really do think we're here to make a positive change and give a great outlook as we move forward.
Okay. Shawn, that way. Because I want to say Jeremy, because it looks like, anyway. Shawn Layton.
Shawn Layton. I'm Shawn Layton. I am one half of the Central Florida Homeboys with Keller Williams at the Parks. And my husband, Jimmy, and I have been... the better well, it's actually true. He's also the smart one. We are very passionate in the community. We love to give back. And when we were approached by the Alliance, we, of course, said yes to being co-presidents and helping out our local community. So,
love it. Yeah. All right, Jimmy.
I guess I'm next.
Yes.
So I am Jimi Hendrickson with Keller Williams at the Parks. As Shawn said, we joined because it's part of our mission to, give back to the community that we are representing. And so being co-presidents of the Alliance allows us to fulfill that part of our business mission.
Awesome. All right, Jeremy.
Hey, I'm Jeremy Connor. I am the business development manager at First International Title. I've been in the real estate industry for 6 years now. I'm the secretary for Alliance, and I just love connecting with others and trying to support each other and being one. It's what makes the world go round.
Amen. And I'm a member because I love is love. I love that, Dallas. And also because I, as an ally, get sick and tired of the way that people are making comments and doing crazy things in our world. And so education is so important. And I know the Alliance is big on education and awareness. And I'm here to support that. So excited to be part of this. So we want to educate you on what LGBTQ plus Real Estate Alliance is. And I want to get a little bit about that. And then you can come in, Jimmy and Shawn. Jimmy and Shawn had a, to me, it's tragic. I don't know how you want to describe it, but a crazy, crazy incident happened to them very recently. So I'll let you take whichever one you guys want to start with first.
I think we can do the letter after.
Okay.
Yeah.
So tell us about the Alliance. Let's talk about its purpose, who can join, the goals are, especially for this chapter here.
The cool thing is any real estate professional can join. The focus for the Alliance, which is a 501c6 nonprofit member organization with chapters growing across the country. Orlando has always been a super open and inclusive organization or a community. And we're here to bring people together. We're here to invite anybody within the professional real estate world to join. Our focus is being completely inclusive. All LGBTQ plus, all allies, everyone is invited to join and be a member and be a part of our amazing community. We're growing. I think we have one of the biggest chapters already after being founded last June or July. I think we have around 25 to 30 members now. And we continue to grow. We celebrate the LGBTQ plus community, professionals, buyers, sellers, anybody who is looking to advance their path to home ownership. We're looking to celebrate that. We're looking to advocate on behalf of the LGBTQ plus community. We're looking to educate on behalf of the LGBTQ plus community. And we want everyone involved to feel comfort and security and knowledgeable, knowing that the professionals helping them find a home or sell a home, they are all inclusive and open to any lifestyle.
I mean, wow. Okay, we're done, folks. Okay, no, that was beautiful. Because I think a lot of times we talk about mission statement and it sounds so well worded that it's too well worded.
Yeah.
And so to be able to speak from your heart about the Alliance is just such a cool thing. And I love the fact that we're growing so much in our area, because I feel like we have a very inclusive, diverse, embrace that inclusivity and diversity so well in our city and our surrounding area. So I'm excited about the Alliance. So a couple of things. You mentioned it, but I'm going to ask it again because I got asked before we went live. Do you have to be LGBTQ plus in order to join?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. We are advocating and educating on behalf of the LGBTQ plus community, but we are inviting everyone, every walks of life, every race, every religion, every orientation in general, everyone, allies included. We are inviting everyone to be a part and become members and join our community and our network. The Alliance is developing a continuing education course focused on the education of our ally members. It's already been passed by the board in Ohio. It's being presented to the Florida Realtors, and we hope to have that passed in Florida as well. I believe one more, maybe Missouri. I can't remember, but it's it's new and it's in the forefront and it's coming soon. Yeah.
What are the plans for this year? We're March. The Alliance obviously serves a lot of purposes, education, awareness, but in order to do that, I imagine there's some things coming up, or at least some plans to get everybody involved and more aware.
Yes. So we do have 4 quarterly Zoom calls. I know everybody's zoomed out, but we do have 4 quarterly Zoom calls with the Orlando chapter planned. As of right now. We have another event coming soon, hopefully this month. Unfortunately, we're still unable to have in-person events, but we are putting something together. So I would say stay tuned on that. It might be a virtual happy hour. I don't know.
It might be at Jimmy and Shawn's house.
It might be at Jimmy and Shawn's house.
A beautiful house, by the way.
I don't know. We are actually coordinating that now. So stay tuned for that, and you'll be able to check that out on the Facebook page and the Alliance website, realestatealliance.org.
Yes, it's scrolling across the bottom.
Oh, okay, cool. So you'll be able to check out both on the Facebook page and then the website as well. That'll be on there soon.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
And then before we get to what's happened to you recently, I mentioned it before we went live. Tell us why it's important to list LGBTQ plus. Why the initials mean something.
All inclusive. All inclusive.
Well, I also think it's people who are in those letters need to find someone who they can identify.
Yes.
That they specifically have a letter for them and that they know that they will be included. So
Yeah.
I think that across the board, it is identifying a whole group, but individually someone can identify with one of those letters.
Perfectly said. I love it. All right. So you're getting love. We're getting love from
Oh, Ryan. Hi, Ryan.
Ryan. All right. So recently, very recently, something tragic, you can use your own words, happened to you and Shawn. Shawn and, hold on, Jimmy. So confusing. You guys don't understand. I'm looking at the computer. They're not on the right side when I'm looking. But very seriously, it just broke my heart and it just made me mad. I mean, every negative emotion you can think. So tell them what happened and then what's happened since then.
Well, the last 2 days have been a bit of an emotional roller coaster. We woke up like normal, started, working like normal, just a normal day for us. Jimmy heads out to pick up the mail at the office, and I get a text from a friend saying, "I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about the letter." And Barbara, I'm so sorry. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, what are you talking about? So by that point, Jimmy had posted on Facebook about the letter. And so I go and I look at it, and Jimmy's like, "Well, I thought you were busy, so I didn't want to bother you." So I looked at it, and all of a sudden, all of these comments, all of these shares, so much attention is coming our way in support of how we're feeling, how we're coping, how we're dealing. And I would say there was a lot of focus on the letter itself. A lot of colleagues and friends and family, our network, our sphere, focusing on the letter and how horrible it was. And while it is overwhelmingly horrible, and I wouldn't wish this on anyone else, this is unacceptable, our focus immediately went to all the positivity, the love, and the support that we were getting. And that continues to be our focus. That was a clear reminder of why we do what we do, who we are every single day, and why we give back the way we do. That's the reason we are part of organizations like the Alliance. That's the importance of the Alliance. They did not hesitate to react. They reached out to us to make sure we were okay. They reached out to many other organizations, including Keller Williams, Inman News, which is where they released an article today. The National Association of Realtors reached out. The Florida Association of Realtors reached out. Aura reached out. Everyone has reached out in support of standing up for discrimination like this. This is unacceptable. And this is exactly why we fight. This is exactly why we educate and advocate for ending discrimination. This is exactly why we educate and advocate on behalf of fair housing. So it's not only a professional issue, it's a community issue as well.
Somebody's asking about what? Somebody who obviously hasn't seen the letter.
Oh, okay. What's the question?
What was the letter about?
Oh, okay. So Jimmy and I received a letter from a woman named Barbara. She did not like, in her words, how we promote our homosexuality in our professional business. She did not like how we promote our relationship, our lives so openly in the name of God. She did not consider our relationship true, normal, or respectable. And she does not know how we could basically live with ourselves and be openly gay, openly professional, and be ourselves within our own community, basically. Well, to Barbara, I say everything you said in that letter is wrong. Every single thing. We and our community pride ourselves on being ourselves, pride ourselves on being authentic. And that's exactly what we promote in our own business. And that's exactly what we want to see everyone else promote in their lives and their own business.
Man, guys, it was just it's a condemnation in a letter. It's just so negative. And I don't know how you don't personalize it and it doesn't hurt. It hurt me to read it, and it wasn't directed at me. And what Shawn's saying is so true. This is why we have to continue the fight. The fight's not over. It's nowhere near over. I've had people comment, well, we've given them, like, you guys are something else, but I'm just repeating, we've given them all the rights that they wanted. It's just such bad thinking. We shouldn't have to give them anything. And believe me, that fight is constant, which we saw all last year, 2020, how much stuff went on where it showed that we have a lot of work to do on all fronts when it comes to treating other human beings like human beings. So it was a great catalyst for a bigger conversation. So I love how they're framing it positive, but it's still out there. The hate is still out there, and a lot of it comes from lack of education, which is why the awareness and the education that the Alliance provides is so critical and so important. The battle, I don't think, will ever be over. It's just, we've seen it with other things. We've seen it with race. We're constantly progressing, do I feel? Yeah, and I think they'd agree, but boy, do we have a long way to go. And so we have to keep it up. I'm proud to be part of this organization. All right, so how do people find out more about the organization? How do people reach you guys? I'm going to tag each of them so you can reach out to each of them individually. But what's the best way to get to know how to get involved?
I think the best way to get to know is just message us through our Facebook page. Real Estate Alliance, the Orlando chapter, or the Real Estate Alliance page itself. You could also visit realestatealliance.org online. And if you want to, you can even post my phone number or my email address.
Okay, we'll do that. We'll share all of that. Rose says, keep up the good work. Love prevails. Amen to that. You guys are a joy. It's an honor and a privilege to call you my friends. And I am so excited to be part of the organization. So we have Dallas Ackley. Oh, God, I'm not going to point. Dallas Ackley, Jeremy Connor, Jimmy Hendrickson, Paul Richards, and Shawn Layton. You guys are amazing. Thank you guys for all the love. Go to realestatealliance.org or reach out to one of us. Get involved, give back. That's what this is all about. All right, we'll see you soon. Bye, everybody.
Thank you.
Bye.